And welcome to the Rum Report, where the takes are sharp, the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep. I'm your host, Black Jeruz, and that right there, my friend, is cousin TJ. Nice Wednesday, hump day. We are in the building. Let's run this
So
thing.
what's up?
It's a lot of college football left, dog.
Huh?
A lot of college football left.
Sure.
The playoff picture, huh?
A lot of college football left.
Yeah, bro. The doors are starting to close. A
A
lot of
lot of
teams figured
openings
out
too.
last week that they're not going to a bowl game. This week, a lot of teams will find out if they are even going to the playoffs, right? A lot of teams are in contention for their conference championships. It is a lot going on, man. A lot going on. And we're probably gonna take a look at the standings real quick. And each conference probably head over to the ACC first and see what they got going on. And how you doing this Wednesday, sir? Yeah.
Chilling, man. Relaxing. Gonna watch a couple games tonight. Let's see. Watch a
Well,
little
that's
NBA.
ACC.
Little
So we
NBA
got Georgia
action.
Tech
This
at the
ACC.
top, followed by Virginia, Pittsburgh, SMU, Duke. So Notre Dame plays Pittsburgh this weekend, so that's not going to count against that conference right there, right? Virginia plays Duke this weekend. This is a humongous matchup right here. Chandler Morris versus Mensa. Tony Harris versus what's his name, yo? What's the coach's name for Duke? You know his name? Oh, Manny Diaz. Yeah, Manny Diaz. So
For the
it's a lot at stake.
Oh, okay.
Miami got 2
The
losses, but they
quarterback.
still in the top 25. NC State's coming to town. NC State versus Miami could get tricky, dog. Reason why I say that, because NC State already beat Georgia Tech. Gave Georgia Tech their one blemish. If NC State can put it all together, do you think they can beat Miami in Coral Gables? Do you think that's possible? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Why not? I mean, it's many inconsistent games Carson Beck's done played to me. But hey, you never know. It's playoff time though, so they might just look training. The we ain't holding you back. Go out there and do what you do. And this the time of the year you do it. You don't hold nothing. You let it all hang out. Yo, blitz, get to the rush. I don't care. Yo, get to the rush. Just yo. And no more scheming. No more. Let's get them off 3 and out. We're not playing with them. It's time to do it. So is Miami going to show dominance? Because realistically, Miami was looking like the best team in the nation at one point to me. What happened? What happened? So
still in the mix.
They still in the mix. They're still in the mix. So I mean, why stop now? Basically, you still up in the rankings, so there's no need to hold anything back. That's what everybody.
Yo, dog.
To me.
Oh, all right. I thought my mic was tripping for a second.
Yeah.
But it's back. Not sure what happened, but I think I figured it out. It's a good question.
Who does Georgia Tech play? Because I think they might have had a bye week last week, I believe. I'm not sure. But
they're playing Boston College.
Because,
Yeah, that might be good. But then they got Pittsburgh too. That game is gonna be
so they might be good.
That's really the game for the conference right there. If Pittsburgh win, it don't matter if they win or not, because it's not going to count against the conference game. Yeah. Yeah, they get to Georgia Tech.
Well, I mean, until they get to Georgia Tech, I still wouldn't lose to Notre Dame, man. Don't lose. Just don't lose no more.
Pittsburgh is listening to Notre Dame, though.
I'll tell you,
if Notre Dame loses to Pittsburgh,
field day, bro.
Marcus Freeman might be on his way to LSU, dog. I'm not sure. I don't want him to go. I like him at Notre Dame, but I hey,
Mm,
could LSU have 2 coaches that coached at Notre
nah,
Dame?
he can't.
Like,
Dang, he
Marcus Freeman name is hot, dog. It's hot on the
he doing
streets.
too good right now.
It is. But,
He
let's see what we got. We're gonna roll over to the college football rankings, man, which is
yeah.
was very interesting. We got Ohio State, number 1. That ain't changed. Indiana, Texas A&M, Bama,
Okay.
Georgia, Texas Tech. We're gonna stop right there. Excuse me. All right. Texas
Mm,
Tech, right? Very
all
good
them
team. I
teams.
actually want Texas Tech really to make some noise in the playoffs, man. Since they beat BYU, and all of a sudden BYU, I've people, running down on BYU like they're not good. I mean, they beat everybody they were supposed to beat on their schedule, and they lost to Texas Tech. But no one is talking about how Texas Tech lost to Arizona State. The first thing they say is, "Oh, their quarterback was hurt."
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If that's the excuse y'all want to use. No, you guys lost the game. All right, but they are 9-1 and they are sitting at number 6 in the playoff rankings. They went out. They going to the Big 12 championship. Regardless, if
Mm,
they win out, regardless what happens in the Big 12 championship, they will be in the playoffs because between Georgia, Alabama, Texas A&M, Indiana, Ohio State, somebody gonna lose, and it's somebody's gonna lose up here. Well, Georgia,
somebody has
Alabama
to
already
lose.
played. I'm not sure. Let me look at Texas A&M schedule real quick.
They
Look at Texas A&M schedule real quick. See who they got coming up. Yeah, Texas. I'm looking at their schedule.
you
They got
mean
South Carolina,
Texas? You said Texas A&M?
Sanford, and they got Texas at the end. So they don't play. They don't play Georgia or Alabama. Georgia, Alabama already played. Yeah, I'm saying
Well, number
Georgia. I'm talking about
well
the
number
people above Texas
Texas and
Tech.
Georgia
It's
have to play
Georgia,
this
Alabama,
weekend.
Texas A&M, Indiana,
You-
Ohio State. So I was just trying to
oh,
see,
okay.
is there a way for Texas Tech to move up? If any
Okay.
of these teams lose, Texas Tech is going up, and that's going to help Texas Tech out because regardless of if they lose one game, they can lose one game and they'll be fine. They can go undefeated, go to the championship, Big 12 championship, lose one game, and be fine. If they
Yeah.
lose to the Big 12 champion in the championship game, they're still this is the only team from the Big 12 that can lose in the championship game and go. If BYU goes to the Big 12 championship and
Yeah.
lose, let's say the Texas Tech again, they're not going. They're not going. It's just let's keep it real. That's how they gonna do it. Let's
Yeah.
see who Indiana's remaining schedule. Who they got?
Well,
Indiana
they
has
got it made. Indiana got it
Wisconsin and
made.
Purdue. So they are going
I
nowhere.
seen theirs. They got it.
Let's see Ohio State schedule. Have you seen
Yeah,
their
they got
schedule?
it.
Oh, no, they got to play Michigan. Either way, they got to play
Ohio
Michigan.
State.
No, they got to play
They got it
UCLA
made
this
too.
weekend. Then they got to play Rutgers, and then they end the season in Michigan. Michigan has beat them 3 times in a row. I don't care how you slice it. They beat them 3 times in a row. Yeah.
And isn't
Hold on.
Michigan 18th? They right on the cusp. They would need that if they would
Michigan still holds
really
the
need
key
that
to
to
their
boost in the
season, though.
rankings if
Like
they could.
that's in their
Um,
destiny. Oregon is going to the playoffs. I'm
yeah,
not sure who they're
they
playing.
still got a chance.
So if the top 12 end of the day, these would be the teams that will go. Well, not necessarily because you're going to need 2 of these. A couple of these is going to be one. So it would be it would really stop at 10. 10 would be the ACC champion. 11 would be the Big
Hmm.
12 champion, and 12 will probably be like the Power Five. Not the Power Five. I'm sorry. The other conference. So,
It's tight right there. Oh my, like
but one of these
Georgia
teams in the
Tech,
ACC are going to
dang
go.
man,
They
losing
just
to
put
NC
Miami ahead
State
of
put
them.
them back
Uh,
there.
bro, that's crazy. Michigan is 7-2. Let's look at Michigan's schedule. If Michigan wins out, if they win out, they go into the playoffs, dog. Because that win out means they beat Ohio State. So everything is going to shape up for itself, dog. Like this is the schedule always takes care of itself. Somehow it always takes care of itself. Michigan has
Oh
Northwestern,
man.
Maryland, and Ohio State. They have a chance to be 9-2 going up against Ohio State. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ole Miss got Florida this weekend, but who
Oh, Ohio,
who who,
Ole
who do
Miss.
they have the rest to win out if they would have went out? Ole Miss.
Oh, Ole Miss has Florida and they have Mississippi State, man. Ole Miss, they're going to
Because
the playoffs. Nah, no way.
special.
No way they're losing. And everybody it's gonna be
It's,
one of them SEC teams is gonna
it's
get
too
left out.
crazy.
I'm sorry. One of them gonna get left out. Texas Tech is going to the playoffs with 2 losses. They are, bro. Now, if they win out and Texas Tech win the Big 12 championship, only one team from Big 12 going. They ain't putting nobody else in there. So here we go. If the SEC championship was tomorrow, it'd be Texas A&M and Alabama. That'd be a crazy game, dog. Who would you pick in that game?
Mm.
What you mean? Marcel Reed
The
right there
Heisman
too.
winner. I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Marcel Reed. I like Marcel Reed a lot. But Alabama, bro. You got to think they had a chip on their shoulder since they was
that's
getting
true.
called out at the beginning of the season. They're burned. They're not the traditional Alabama team. They're not the
They've been rolling, dog.
yo.
Georgia been,
What they did ever
huh?
since, you know.
Nah, they almost got. Well, they ain't
A&M,
almost get beat by
they ain't
Arkansas, but
smelt feet yet.
they had their second string in, man. So I wouldn't take that. Yo, but really, they can get 1,
They haven't
2,
smelt defeat.
3, 4, 5. Vanderbilt gonna get left out. Texas got to beat somebody. If Texas beat whoever they got to play at the end of the season, bro, Texas win some games, yo. They can definitely. Oh, then they're not going. They can't
But
lose
they'll
this
have
weekend.
3 losses if they lose this weekend. if they whoever lose between Texas and this weekend, they ain't. I don't think they gonna make it.
It don't matter, bro.
Well, no, because it's Texas and Georgia.
Georgia can still go to the playoffs.
And
Georgia still gonna go to the
2
playoffs.
losses,
If Georgia
correct?
lose this game, they still going to the playoffs, bro. You know why? Because they ain't gonna have another loss because they ain't gonna go to they ain't gonna go to the SEC championship. So they ain't gotta worry about that. They actually get the rest. They're not keeping Georgia out of the playoffs. It's insanity. Yeah, that's why Texas might win this game this weekend,
and
yo.
lose one game and get there.
Because they got
It's
Arkansas.
crazy.
Oh, this Texas. Texas got Georgia, Arkansas, and Texas A&M. If Texas win out, if Texas win out, man, I'm gonna tell you. If Texas win out,
that means they the real deal. I'm sorry.
In the top 10, there's only 2 teams with 2 losses, and that's Texas and Notre Dame. Yo, somebody's gonna be sick, bro. Notre Dame is gonna take a spot too, man. This is gonna be very, very tight, man. You can't lose, but Texas plays.
So basically,
Georgia.
you can't lose. We've been saying this. You can't lose. Somebody got to go. That's what somebody has to lose. But basically, Georgia is getting they can afford a lot because they in the set. You see what I'm saying? Because there ain't nobody. A couple teams gonna go down. Their ranking gonna go down. What 3? They gonna bump somebody out, bro.
It's probably going to be
at the end of the day. Somebody's getting bumped out.
If Texas went out.
That's my.
Excuse me. If Texas went out, somebody getting bumped out, dog. I don't know.
Somebody getting bumped out. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's getting bumped out. Texas wins out, which I highly think. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. But then if Georgia loses
if
this
Texas
weekend,
went out, they're gonna have to drop.
They
Texas
still get
A&M
they still get a pass
because Texas got to play Texas A&M at the end of the season. Whoa, man, this is out of control, dog. This is out of control.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so then if Texas lose this game and then they beat
I
A&M
mean,
at the
Texas
end,
is in, bro.
that mean
I
they're back
mean,
in?
this is this is no, because even
Would
though this
that be
is
a
the top
3-loss
12,
team?
right?
Would that be a
But
3-loss team?
you gotta take in account a ACC champion, a Big 12 champion, and then the automatic bid from the other conference, the lower conference. So, I mean, yeah, because one of these teams are going to win. One of these teams are going to win the SEC championship. One of these teams at the top is going to win the Big Ten championship, either Ohio State or Indiana. One of them going to win it. But from 9 on down, 9 is going to be the ACC champion or whoever, ACC or Big 12 champion. 10 is going to be either the ACC or Big 12 champion. Well, start from 10. ACC champion, Big 12 champion, and then the other conference with the other teams. The automatic bid,
Yeah.
which would be, hold on, I'm going to tell you who that's going to be right now. Oh, it's going to be South Florida. That's what it looked like.
Oh my God.
Because South Florida, the only one that's not in the a Power 4 conference.
It's tight.
Yeah, it's going to be them.
So they looking.
Iowa has
oh
3
my God,
losses in
this
that
is looking
21.
crazy.
They ain't going to the playoffs, but
Nah, they got Miami in the
Miami
mix, bro.
needs Georgia Tech to lose to NC State. Hold up, Miami needs
Losing.
Georgia Tech needs Miami to lose to NC State.
You see, I don't
I
think that's
mean, and
happening.
Pittsburgh plays
You
Georgia
know
Tech.
what?
So
I'm not
one of
gonna
these
say it's not
teams,
happening,
either
but
Pittsburgh
I
loses
think
to
that
Georgia Tech next week, they're gone. They're out of it. If Georgia Tech lose to Pittsburgh, I think they'll still be able to go to the ACC championship, but it's going to be tough though. Standings ACC. Let me see, bro. This is crazy, dog. It's a straight puzzle.
yeah,
Somebody
you
gonna
just
have to
shouldn't
lose,
lose,
dog.
bro.
These two
Anybody,
teams play each other.
just don't lose.
These two teams, Virginia and Duke, play Saturday.
I know.
Miami is praying. See, once one of these teams, look, the committee already knows either Duke or Virginia. One of these two teams are going to lose this week, right? Miami going to squeak up. They need Louisville to lose because Louisville has the advantage over Miami, and SMU does. Bro, Miami is screwed. They got two teams above them. The two teams that beat them are above them. It doesn't. That don't matter,
But they
bro.
the 15th
That don't
though,
matter, bro.
and
That don't matter.
I don't know.
Miami needs
Yeah.
Duke to lose, SMU to lose. They need all these teams to lose. But the committee knows that because all these teams about to play each other. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
They're out there
Carolina,
cooking.
2-game winning streak.
Let me see what's SMU schedule. Okay, look.
I need
Humongous
to pull my East Carolina family up too, so I can see
ramifications coming from this game on November 22nd. Louisville plays at SMU. So one of them teams are going to lose. That's how Miami is going to inch this way back up.
That's what
They
I'm
do.
saying, bro. Miami has a way back.
They do, yo. They already,
from what it looks
you can
like.
tell how the college football playoff committee has it sorted out. They're already looking at it like, okay, all these scenarios, it's going to play itself out. But Miami has to win all of its games, starting this weekend with State, who beat Georgia Tech. Who's a better quarterback? Haynes King or Carson Beck? But Miami's defense supposed to be
Yeah,
better than
you're
Georgia
right.
Tech's. It's supposed to be. On paper,
That's
it's better than Georgia Tech's.
the best in. Yeah. Eh, we gonna see, bro. Because like I said, um, just leaving no room for error.
Mhm.
If you're trying to make this playoff run, just don't lose. If you a team, but two teams in the ACC is gonna get bumped out. Either Miami's getting booted up, and if Georgia Tech wins out, they'll be in the championship game. And then behind them is you had up in third was SMU,
The
and
best
second was
scenario for Miami is for Louisville to beat SMU. So that's one person they already that's got the notch. They're gonna go down, but they still got the tiebreaker over you. Miami has to win out. SMU needs to lose, and maybe Louisville loses a game, or Louisville goes to the ACC championship and lose, and maybe Miami can sneak in that way.
and
Yeah, or this is another scenario. If both teams in the ACC championship are two lost teams, Miami going to the playoffs, dog. They're going. Let's say it's SMU and Louisville, two teams that beat Miami. But they lost coming into the ACC championship. They both got two losses, and they go to the ACC championship. Miami is like, yes, because one, they don't have to play in the ACC championship. So whoever, yep, and they need
and they get
Texas
rest.
Tech to win the Big 12 championship also. Because if Texas Tech win the Big 12 championship, Big 12 only taking one team. That means that's an extra team for somebody. Will it be Miami or could it be Vanderbilt? Miami getting in over Vanderbilt. Bro, you can't lose. Somebody got to lose, dog. Somebody's
losses.
losing. Somebody got to lose.
I know that, but this is if I'm a coach, look, guys,
Yeah.
we control our own destiny. What are we gonna do? You know
Be
what
a
I'm
buzz
saying?
right here too.
Simple as that. Because
Mhm.
at least 5 or 6 teams on the cusp.
Man, y'all fifth. Y'all
Yeah, I
fifth
think we can win that
in
out.
American.
This
Man.
is a
Y'all
big
fifth.
game against Memphis, though. Can you pull that conference up?
Oh, okay.
There
Yeah,
we
y'all
go.
got a shot.
There we go. Yeah.
But y'all going up against
we got a shot.
other conferences too, though. Like, are they gonna pick Navy or are they gonna pick not picking them?
They're not picking no Kansas. Yeah, Notre
Hold
Dame.
on. What's the name at? Where's USF at? Oh, US. Yo, is Navy right? Yo, that's
Yeah, Navy's no, they not right
yo.
though. That's
How is that?
they've been. That's what I'm saying. That's why
South
that's what
Florida.
I'm
South
saying.
Florida
I
is
ain't
though
even
because
seen they're not even
South
ranked in the
Florida
top
beat
25. I don't
Florida,
think.
dog.
Let me recheck.
Is that what they hanging their hat on? Yeah, the winner of this conference is going to the playoffs. East Carolina got a shot, though. They got a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Who they play? They play.
They got to win out though.
Y'all don't play nobody above y'all though.
I think we can win out with that schedule we have. USF
Sure.
and Navy, South Florida and Navy play this weekend, right? And then Navy, I think Navy is going to be, they got South Florida this weekend.
Yeah, South
then
Florida
they
got
have Memphis,
Navy,
and then the
UAB,
Army game
and Rice. Come on, man.
Navy.
They might lose the Navy. This is the conference right here. They're gonna
should
push
win
the
that
Navy out of the. Whoever loses this game is out of the standings. As all ECU got to do is win out, and hopefully somebody loses. Yeah,
Oh.
man. Shoot.
Yeah.
Bro, it's tight up.
It's tight.
It's college football for you,
It's
man.
tight. Yeah.
What's up with UNC, dog? Can UNC go bowling? What?
Stop. UNC
Absolutely.
what? UNC Tar Heels, man? Stop. Stop.
I got you right
Bruh.
here.
Don't even
I got you
do it.
right
Who
here,
they
dog.
got? Let me see who they got left. Hold on.
Can UNC win out, dog? Bill, Philip Belichick.
Yo,
Hey, they
it's
got Wake Forest, Duke, and
they
NC
got wait.
State.
Oh no.
What's their record, bro?
Uh, uh, uh,
13th.
stop, bro.
13th. Oh, I
So
ain't mean to do that.
so
Um,
so cause
yeah.
Wake Forest just got a great win the other week against
Mm.
Friday. Hold on.
Hold on, Wake
Wake
Forest ain't
Forest
beat
just beat
Virginia.
Virginia last week. So UNC, yeah, they
For real?
did. But that's Virginia lost to last week. Yeah, 16-9. Messed up my parlay.
Wow.
Tore it up. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did go down, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
they did go
they.
down.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to. I don't even know how Virginia lost that.
Who? Boris?
Boris got hurt, I believe. What? Wake Forest
They over
won,
there
and their
scheming that.
quarterback
They
had
over there scheming that
46
thing up.
yards passing. Man, you're so. You know, man. You know, man. You're so special.
Hey,
You're
Tony
so
Elliott.
so special. So special.
Yo,
Everybody
UNC is 4-5.
get on the dance
They can
floor.
win
You're
2
so
games and go bowling,
special.
dog. Can Bill get these boys bowling? I'm already hearing whispers about Belichick going to the Giants. That would suck, dog. Now after he didn't kind of turn the season around, you mean 4-5? He ain't 4-8. You know, I mean, not yet. I mean, the
Man,
season not over. 2-game winning streak.
that's crazy right there. If he went over with Dart
If Bill
now,
get there, he's starting Russell.
you know. No,
Man, Bill's like, I'm not playing no 2-year guy. I'm about to play Russell, dog. What?
what?
That's over for us.
Russ, man. I don't want. See, that's when we played. Shout out to Russ. He's
Fall
still
from
going.
grace.
But man, last time I seen him get in the game, they thought they thought he was getting in and they booed him. They thought he was getting in, they booed him. Boo! Might have threw a bottle out there. Hey, yo. But it's interesting though, man. This is crazy, bro. It's a lot of excitement though, right there. I like that though. I like how they
Well,
changed it and got this
it's
new
been like this for a
format.
couple of seasons,
This new
but I
format
think they
in though,
added in
man.
strength of
I like that.
schedule. That's how you see how it's lining up right
Yeah.
now, man. It's basically the strength of schedule. Um, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
No, you're
A
right.
lot of notable games.
It's a lot of notable games though.
But
A
boy, they're gonna
lot.
be hot this weekend,
A
dog.
lot of people gonna be disappointed this weekend. Tell you that. Yo, this weekend, man, a lot of people gonna be hot. I'm telling you.
Let's see what's going on there. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to share this real quick.
What's up with the Heisman race too? Because I want to know who's ahead of that board. Clemson, Louis, okay. Minnesota, Oregon, don't go in lackluster.
Hold it down for a
Wisconsin,
sec, cuz. I'll
Indiana.
be right back.
Indiana, boy, they got lucky last week. One of the see, South Florida, Navy, Arizona, Cincinnati. Anybody who watching him a little bit under the weather, man. So you know how that get this time of the year. Don't let this tricky weather get you guys. Don't let it get you. Stay on your honey and your oranges. keep the vitamin C. The vitamin C make you feel good. Clemson, Louisville. I got Louisville winning that. Oh, I don't know. Clemson. Is Dabo fighting for his job down there? I couldn't tell you. Oregon, don't go in lackluster. Do not go in lackluster, Oregon. You go in lackluster, you know, performance last week, you escaped that. Wisconsin, Indiana, Cincinnati, y'all got Fafita coming through there. See what y'all gonna do. Can South Carolina end off on a good note? Y'all need something for the program. Like, do something nice for the program, bro. Like, do something. Y'all do something nice for the program, man. Get a notable win. Get a notable win right now, man. Help
Yo,
the
this
coach
might
out
be
because he might be
this might
gone.
be upset weekend right here. Big time.
He might be gone.
Big time.
State,
New
Miami.
Mexico State, Tennessee better
Wow,
watch
bro.
it. BYU better watch it. Texas Tech need to
BYU, come
watch it.
on, man. Y'all,
Everybody
look,
just need to win.
no lackluster.
USC. Yo, Iowa just took Oregon to the end. Iowa should have won that game, man. How did y'all lose that game, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that catch was crazy.
Toe tap. See that
Northwestern
catch?
and Michigan on upset alert. Virginia upset alert. Virginia could be reeling, dog. They could be on the ropes. Indiana better watch it. Oregon, Minnesota's defensive line is no joke. Ask Nebraska. They had like 9 sacks that game.
Mm-hmm.
They got to be easy, dog. They got to be easy.
South Florida.
Hey,
South Florida, don't
Clemson?
you guys do it.
Then
Don't
what?
you
Clemson
guys
won
do it.
2 in a row, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know, man. Dabo's special. Look,
Yeah, but it's over for them, man.
he playing spoiler.
If I said Dabo might fight, I just said when
Ain't no way he fighting for his job.
Dabo
He
might fight
won
for his
2 chips,
job,
bro.
but we'll see.
Man,
I
you
know
gonna
he
get
won 2
spoiled by the
chips,
guy
but
who
you know
got
how
you 2
teams be
chips?
getting spoiled. I told
That's
you about
insane.
that.
Off one bad season. This is the only bad season I've really ever seen Dabo have.
Mm-hmm. How you doing that, John, bro? Just spoiled, man. Spoiled. See what they
But
did to Ruff.
they did rough and dirty, dog.
At least you get it
You out of here.
to a bowl game. Get out of here. But teams you can't help but programs wanting great season. They want great seasons.
Yeah.
A great season is maybe one loss. Great seasons is 1 to 2 losses. You know what I'm saying? More than 3 or 4 losses, you might as well just say this. But the bowl
Yeah.
thing, to getting to
Yeah.
a bowl game is the ultimate goal, man. As a coach, you wanna get there,
Right.
and be recognized, man.
Yeah,
You
what
wanna
do you
be the
think
best of the
BYU is
best.
saying this week during practice, dog?
So
What are they doing? What's going out there in Provo, dog?
Well, you attention to detail. What happened last week? What as coaches when you're watching film, when you're going over plays, it could have been it could have been a pass he missed, or it could have been a player
Right.
could have tripped on a play or something, make them get a first down or something. You never know. So you always look and see what happened when you're watching film. What happened on this play? Why did we only, we got a first down, but we got a holding call right here. We had to go back. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Penalties at moments like that. It's different stuff you look at, but give them the confidence, let them know, yo, that game is over with. That's behind us. We focus on what's in front of us right now. It's one game at a time now. It's one game at a time. Because,
You're done.
if you lose, you might as well just say, Yeah, because
Stakes are high.
the stakes are
If
high.
I'm BYU,
The stakes are high,
I
man. So,
am
and I'm wondering.
I am just calming everybody down. I'm like, look, man, we are going to go out here and dominate on Saturday.
Yeah,
We are going to finish drives. We are going to, like
yeah.
you said yesterday, don't matter if it's a field
Mm-hmm.
goal or a touchdown. We need to score every time we possess the ball, like the team that just
Yeah.
defeated us, right? No mistakes. BYU cannot,
Yeah.
they cannot overcome turnovers.
Yeah.
If they did not turn the ball over in that game and convert it
Yeah.
on third downs,
Mhm.
they would have won the game.
Yeah.
Just convert on third down.
Yeah.
Get it to 50%, man.
You're right.
40 to 50%, man. That's it's like, okay, man,
Hey.
figure out what Bear does good, what he does well, and just do that. Stick to the running game. Don't give up on it. Find a mismatch. Now, they added another receiver coming in off an
Play
injury, right?
action.
Did that disrupt the flow of the offense? Because Parker
Mm-hmm.
Kingston and Chase Roberts has been cooking this whole season. Parker Kingston fumbled the ball. He muffed the punt.
Mm. They rattled and rust. I call rattled and
Man,
rust.
they
The
got the
RR.
Bacons. I guess
Rattled and rust.
I can see their talent on their team, man. Like they have it. They got everything you want. They got everything you want. Competent be
Receiver.
defense. They got a
Competent
tall
QB.
receiver. They got a slot
Defense
receiver.
behind
They got a good boundary receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like got speed. They got a good running back.
speed.
They got a good
They
third
can
down
they can
back
get
in
behind
Rex.
you. Stretch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
They have a decent O line. They have a decent O line up
Yeah, he
there.
got to get that ball
Bears
out.
not.
He got to. He got
Yeah,
to.
they
He
giving
got
him
to get it
time
out.
back
Now
there.
it could that could be a offensive coordinator
He
to
got to get it,
quarterback
and
thing.
that's
Like,
what I'm
hey man,
saying.
tell that man where to go with the ball. If this ain't open, run. If that
Yeah,
first and second read out there, run, dog.
but
Now one time,
you snap.
not to take it back to that game, but
Yeah,
he left the pocket so early that he missed LJ wide open in the flat. LJ was wide open. But you know, man, when them bullets is flying, dog, you know, them bullets is flying, dog. You trying to like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
you try to get up out
You
of
know what
there.
I mean? Because he was dealing with a tremendous amount of pressure, and TCU is going they are
Time.
going to try to replicate that. But the Cougar faithful is going to be turned
Yeah,
up on Saturday. They're gonna be turned up. They're gonna provide a home field advantage for them boys, man. They just gotta take care of business, one game at a time. If they win every
yeah,
game that they suppose, and people are gonna be so mad. People want BYU to lose so bad because they know if BYU wins out, they go into the playoffs, dog.
yeah.
Got to put them in there. If Texas Tech loses,
Gotta put him in there.
right, and BYU wins out and goes to the Big 12 championship, I don't know how they do it if they lose because they both gonna be two lost teams. But I guess Texas Tech has the edge because they beat them. Texas Tech better not lose, dog. They better not lose, dog. Ain't no way they losing,
Let
dog.
him go on lackluster. I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Lackluster. If you a coach though, if you a coach, and I'm looking at the film from last week against that and BYU, I'm letting it all hang out.
Yeah.
I'm letting it all hang out. But you look, they sup they supporting that QB back
Mm-hmm.
there. They helping him out there too. Their defense, they got a great defense as well. So
Mm-hmm.
he gets a little leeway as well. But if you're not playing good as a quarterback, that's what that's what
Yep.
basically makes you lose if you're not putting any points up. So, you know, that's what it is. That's just what it is, you know. Um I don't care if the game will be over. If it's just 3-0, the game's over when the clock reads 0. The game's over. So you can't put any points up. You know, that's a
Yeah,
problem.
you gotta score.
That's a problem. But
You
I'm
gotta
glad.
score.
I'm glad that you know. Yeah, I'm just glad though that it's redemption. This is a
BYU
redemption
need to
week for
smack
everybody that
TCU.
lost to as well.
Not
That's still in
just
the
beat
hunt.
them.
So
They need to put the hammer down. I haven't seen BYU do that. They
yeah,
haven't brought out the switch or the belt, but they need to bring the switch out. Bring it out.
one.
Sataki,
Yeah,
bring Grandma Switch
yeah.
out on TCU. Please, dog. Please. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they
Trying to get
need.
his
Hey, that's what they need
who
to
for the
do.
beginning of the game.
Whatever that is,
Who.
do that. We about to wrap this thing
Who.
up, man. Welcome to the Run Report again. Thank you for liking and subscribing. That is cousin TJ, and I'm Black Jeruz. And this is what it takes to sharpen the talk is real and where the sports never sleep. Man, we out of here. It's been fun, dog.
Never sleep.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
hold on.
Any
Whoopsie.
notable? You got any notables though? I'll say some.
Hold up. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Any
stop and then
notable
start back up.
basketball college games tonight or anything that you know
Let's see.
about?
Stop.